Hi, this is Trey Pass. Welcome to my review of The Witcher. I watched season one, just got through watching it. It was 8 episodes on Netflix. This is based on a series of books. Like I said, I've never heard about it before and stuff. So, but stars Henry Cavill. There's Gerald Rivia. Excuse me. Make sure I pronounce that right. Anyway, he's a solitary, monster hunter. People call him to when they want to hunt monsters and stuff. They hire him. He's basically like a bounty hunter or a mercenary, and they hire him to do that. And he's a mutant, so he stands out. And like I said, a lot of people resent him and hate his character. Okay, and in this world, and what I love about this show is that they do a nice excuse me a job of world building, so you know exactly what's. It takes a little while before it, but you know what's going on in the places, and we know there's magic in this universe. There's magic, there's demons, there's dragons and stuff. And like I said, you have this solitary guy who's by himself, and he's sort of an outcast, even though people need him to kill their monsters for them in this world. And there's sorceresses in there, young princesses, there's queens, there's palaces, a lot of violence and destruction and stuff. Some romance in there as well as some comedy in there as well. And this is a really good show. I really enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, I'd never heard about the books. So, but I wanted to see it because of Henry Cavill, and I saw the trailers. So I definitely interested in seeing it. Now, like I said, it's a little confusing at first when you first start watching it because you have to realize what's going on, and it took me a little bit to figure out. Could they do a little time jumping, a little flashback things? But you don't know it as you're watching it until you get to like a certain point. Then you know that they're actually certain things are happening at certain different points in time, and it took me a little bit to catch up with that. Okay, but once I got, I was, all in with this show, and again, they do a really good job of world building in this. Like I said, some really impressive sword play out of Henry Cavill, especially the first episode. Like towards the end of it, you really see some really badass sword play from him, his character, and this character is a badass. And like I said, he's a solitary guy, grumpy most of the time. Okay, but it's a really good show, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And I'm glad that they renewed it already for season two. Okay, because like I said, the actors in this show do a really good job. Henry Cavill does a good job, but the other actors in this do a really good job as well. Like I said, they do a good job of world building and upping the stakes in this. And we got sort of, it does remind you of Game of Thrones, and we got sorcery in this, and you got knights fighting and all this stuff, and violence and and nudity, of course, in this as well. But it's a really good job of telling the story about this solitary bounty hunter who's basically trying to basically run away from fate. He's fated to do something in the show, and he's kind of trying to avoid it. Okay, but it kind of catches up to him, and you have really good stories. Like I said, you have a really good supporting cast. There's a character in it, a sorceress called Yennefer, played by Anya Kalaratra. That's how you pronounce her name. I thought she did a really good job. That she has kind of a major role in this. She did a good job. And also, there's a younger actress who plays the character of Ciri. She's a young princess, and her name is she played by Freya Allan. I thought she did a really good job. She's in a lot of scenes as well. Okay, you have the only other actress of note in there that I remember seeing from other places is Jodie May. She plays the Queen in this. Jodie May. She's been in a lot of stuff. Uh, but she's the only other major actress that I see in here. But everybody else, to me, is a newcomer. And like I said, the cast, they do a really good job, and they do a really good job of world building in this, which really makes you interested in the show and want to see more. And I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, like I said, it's 8 episodes. It moves, and it's really interesting and stuff, and you really get into the story, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to recommend this. Again, 8 out of 10 for me for The Witcher. I really enjoyed it, and looking forward to season 2 and can't wait for it to come out. Anyway, let me know what you think. Have you seen The Witcher? What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pass saying so long and take care.